folks, that wraps up our visit on the ins and outs of lawn care. I hope you've enjoyed our time together and learned a thing or two about how to have a gorgeous green lawn on your side of the fence. The fast, fun, easy Jerry Baker way. And you can, if you use a little know-how, a few common household products, a touch of elbow grease. You don't want it to be too easy. I didn't think so. Remember, you can help grow and nurture public television by making a
then maybe your membership has lapsed, or maybe you haven't yet become a member of WVIZ. Now's the time to do it. And sometimes when people say, well, you know, I think I'm still a member, I'm still getting avenues, but I'd like to get some of those great thank you gifts. Well, the way to do that then is if you can see your way to make an additional gift of support to WVIZ this evening. This information, you know, I mentioned it a little while earlier. You may have heard it or you may have not been listening at that point, but you may be getting at this point a lot of mail about community education classes, a lot of help classes to how to take care of your yard or how to grow roses, all kinds of information that's going on in the communities right now. Well, this is worth more than that. If you can take a lot of only a few classes for $100, but you can get a lot of information for a $100 pledge from Jerry, for Jerry tonight for WVIZ. Make your pledge right now. That $100 pledge on the credit card is going to get you all kinds of information on that special deal that Jerry has. Kent?
You know, Jerry, this leads us right into our next program coming up in a minute because it's on trees and evergreens. They say evergreen trees are dying. What can they do? Maybe we'll tell them in the next program.
Yeah, maybe we will. One of the things I want every one of you to watch it because you for some reason, don't think that it's important to watch this particular type of a show. Your life depends on it. The plant's life depends on it. Your property depends on it. Wait till the first time you've got to replace all that stuff because you didn't water soon enough, feed enough, soon enough, water soon enough. Call and make the pledge. Watch. And then call back and make your pledge.
Telephones are available, so call your pledge in right now. We want to say a big thank you also before we go to the program to the Wyndham Cleveland Hotel, who's been really helping us throughout this membership campaign, helping us with guest arrangements, helping make this whole thing possible. It's a wonderful new hotel downtown in Playhouse Square. We're delighted to have them as partners during this membership drive. I want to say a real big thank you to the Wyndham Cleveland Hotel at Playhouse Square. Thanks for your help during this membership campaign. Hey, Sue from Lorraine called in. This is interesting. She has ladybugs in the 3rd floor of the house. They always show up on the 3rd floor. They love ladybugs, but they don't want them in the house. What do they do?
Well, number one is the ladybugs are going to go outdoors as soon as it warms up and there's something out there. They're going to leave. They're not going to stay inside. They are not going to hurt a thing. They don't eat anything. They don't do anything. They just stay up there and have fun. You hear the giggling. Well, that's just the ladybug kids playing. Leave them alone. They're not hurting any. Honest to gosh, they're not. But if you don't want them around there, any one of the sprays would destroy them. I don't want to destroy them. Open the window and say, shoot, shoot.
Here's one. You know, we've been talking about weeds a lot, and weeds tend to be in the lawn and other places. Here's a person who has a question. It's Ken from Brooklyn. He says, do I have to treat the weeds in the vegetable garden any differently when I'm going to be eating the vegetables that are around them?
Yeah, one of the best ways to do that is to go ahead and clean your beds out real good, and then once you put your seed, then put down weed block. It looks like spandex. And then cut your holes in the middle, put your plants down there, put 2 tums in the bottom of the tomato plants, and then go ahead and put 6 inches of grass clippings over the top. You won't have a weed problem.
Okay. They tell us it's time to go see the trees and shrubs and evergreen.
Make the call.
Program. We're going to go, but we'll be back at the intermission. We hope we'll hear from you with your pledge of support.
Become the public in public television and make the difference at WVIZ. Please send your gift of $60, $90, or $120 to membership, WVIZ, 4300 Brook Park Road, Cleveland, Ohio, 44134. Thank you.
Making the difference for you in Cleveland, Akron, and all of Northeast Ohio. You're watching viewer-supported Channel 25, WVIZ.
This program is made possible by annual financial support from viewers like you.